I don't know why they do not want to support him. Not that I don't know, but it's like my speculation would be that I think it's because they feel that because of what he did in Anambra State, which is what the opposition he had, he didn't allow them to eat, to have a free reign at looting, at just awarding contract to themselves, and everybody's having a chop and chop kind of business.
Is it that he did not allow them to eat, or that he ate alone? Because there was certainly eating. No, no, we've been going through the record, so and there was eating. There was eating going on during Peter Obi's reign in Anambra, or steady, But
Yeah, well,
he
people say
seemed
that.
to
I
be
mean,
eating
I've had
alone.
basically, you see, among all anything you can challenge this guy for, because that's what I'm not saying is an extent. I've always said that. Basically, up to this moment, I've not seen any corruption allegation against him. Even the one we say about the Pandora, that is highly, it can be argued. We will try arguing it, but the only place I have is didn't he declare it? That's just my own. But why did he declare it? That which is not, which he can also argue that because he already transferred it to his daughter's name, so I don't need to declare it because it's no longer on my name. So why should I declare it? So well, I can excuse him with that, but besides that, I don't see anything. Even the one you brought the other time, like I said, they caught stack of money with him in somewhere in a Papa area, and they called the police and whatever. I don't know how founded it is. I've not seen anybody really argue that. So I don't know any corruption case, maybe besides investing in his brother's business or whatever. So anyway, so I've not really seen any like.
And you said
Oh,
you've listed about 3 or 4, and you're still saying
but
you don't
no,
see
those are
any.
not really one man. Those are not really.
They're not killer blows.
They're not really something you can say. It's not corruption as I would call it. It's just a way of I don't know. I mean, talking about the tax evasion, I mean, whatever I did with this Pandora, well, the Pandora issue, I don't think it's something most people do. So if I can have the opportunity of I'm that wealthy and I'm giving that opportunity, I'll do the same thing too. If I'm allowed to do that. So anyway, so my point is, you see, I only
Can I hear something from National Mind?
Yeah, carry on.
You said the hiding your money from Pandora is not corruption. Okay, let's agree. But lying under oath,
well, that's what I said. He lied. He lied on that oath. I mean, because he gave it. I mean, but that can be
Okay.
it's debatable too, Ola, because he can say, I already transferred the whole wealth in my daughter's name. So why do I need to? Why do I have to? Why do I have to declare it?
Rational mind, sorry. This noise that is this reason, is it from your side? Because this is busting my eardrum over here.
Oh, really?
They are doing Oro there now. It's like it's a juju man.
This is my. I don't know. Inside my computer here, there's something is just me. I don't know. Because I have so many windows
Rational
open.
mind, everything about you is not clear like Tinubu. We don't know your reading.
Tinubu.
Look at that.
National Mind pay me money. Let me give you a very good system.
Every trace I got it very well, so that I know some people can even say they know me. I mean, I got it very religiously, so I just don't want to reveal anything much. Not because I know anything much, it's just because I just don't want to. Let me not go into details. So anyway, so I know. Let me just quickly just round up so that this thing doesn't bust your ears, please. So I think because this chop and chop thing is not into it. They won't. They don't. I mean, they didn't allow people to chop as they want. Maybe that's the reason why they're not really buying into him because they feel this guy no go allow us to chop. You know, go give us free reign. You know, that's what I think. I might be wrong, but that's how I see it. And I don't see why Ohanese will not support this guy when other social cultural groups have already done the same thing.
All right, brilliant. Well put. So brilliant, well put. So thank you, Rational Mind. So let's go on from Rational Mind and take the conversation to Ola. So Ola, you're up next. So take us to that space then, because you've been having private conversations with Kulata regarding the Tinubu yay or nay. If Reno Omokri has taken the effort to go to Chicago to go and establish this guy's credentials, I would think that at least that aspect of the controversy around him, that ends it right there. Because Reno Omokri, one of the most vicious critics of this guy, and if he has made the effort to try and expose him but found to the contrary, and he has the honesty to publish it, then that ends the primary school certificate and all that hoo-ha. But will that end that, knowing the obedience as we do? Ola.
Yeah, Ola, please, before you I wanted to ask Mahmoud this question. That tweet or extract you read about Reno Mockery, what day was that?
Hold on. It doesn't give me the article was published today, but it doesn't give me the date. But I can just go on his Twitter page and see when he published it. So hold that space. I'll find out shortly.
Okay, please.
Yeah. Carry on, Ola.
Okay, if we expect that speculation and all those mustanging to stop, honestly, I don't think that will stop Tinubu finishes assignments on the surface of the earth. Because people will always continue with lies like that. Even there will be, for example, there was a time they were carrying it around that, oh, the guy made pass. I know that was a lie, and some people, even up to now, they still believe in that lies. So, to me, Reno Mokri, it got to a stage too that I was doubting him because I was wondering why he should spend up to $4,000. Because one man, you can get a copy of this guy result. If you want to try it tonight, just send a mail to that place now, and I believe by now there'll be some kind of bot or some kind of auto response that will respond with the same information about Tinubu certificate to you, for example. So the way American system work is, it is easier to find about someone. You can even pay some companies that do background checks, some cash, and before you know, they will bring you everything you even never expected that you will get. So to me, like Ajale Okorali said, it is more of trying to dilute the mind of people that are not thorough, that we always find that we always prefer to believe this type of ASA just to take their decision or maybe to enjoy themselves or whatever. So one thing we've able to establish is that this guy went to school, even though some say, okay, he went to school, but the name there, it was a female that was on that name from Richard Valley or Southwest College or whatever. That you see how they move that to another angle. Now the question is this: now, what's the probability of having Ahmed Tinubu Ahmed in that same school? Now only the school day so Ahmed Bola Tinubu Ahmed so common that you will find like two of them there that.
So especially in an American school, what are the probabilities of finding a different Bola Ahmed Tinubu in an American school that he claimed he went to?
Exactly. Suddenly the person is now a woman. So that Tinubu now is so knowledgeable that know that person exists to the point that, okay, let me just adopt this name and use it for my own purpose. All of a sudden. And now he performed that fraud to the extent that he was so brilliant to be performing the role. It's just like someone that didn't study for medicine, for example. All of a sudden, he just got someone with a medical certificate. All of a sudden, you became a good surgeon just because you were able to pick someone's certificate. See, some things are just not really adding up the way we argue some things, and people pride themselves in this type of argument, like when you say like you Jubril of Sudan or whatever. So to me, it's not going to stop because it's the narrative that people want. So if it is what they don't want, yes, it can die naturally. Till even if Bola Tinubu becomes the president of Nigeria today, people will never back down. Even we can even still expect some kind of legal suit, even knowing that this thing they are not going to win, but they will still try their best to make sure that they won. Like Eric Martin Riley said this thing. Olisa Abakoba and Femi Falana put this thing to rest as far back as 1999. It got to a stage. I was asking some of my former colleagues I was discussing with today that I'm wondering why is it that the media, all those people that call themselves the investigative journalists, how come they are not even going back to people like Femi Falana that we know that they have credibility, and people like Olisa Abakoba, to just ask them, okay, what did you find out? Nobody is doing that. But they would rather go to that space that will make everything controversial, that will spread the type of publicity they want. Now, let me put this one straight. I cannot categorically stand for any politician. I cannot vouch for anybody's character. But based on the fact we have on ground, we have to just be very careful how to about whatever we believe. That's just the way I see. Now, Tinubu went to school or not, he went to school. You know, even a good friend here, everybody here now, I see them as my friend, was even calling me the liar that I said the school was changed. I said, go to the Higher Learning Commission and go and check for this thing. So this thing is not boju, because whenever we talk here, the first thing whatever I don't know, the first thing I look for the agency that supervises that particular, I just cross-check the fact. I won't just go on random Googling and say maybe something that I don't know. I went to the agency directly, Higher Learning Commission, to say, okay, what happened to the name of this school? Southwest. So David on his own may not be lying. The guy that was trying to crucify may not be lying. But one thing is for you to get your facts and to use it the right way, or to use it to satisfy other purpose. So that is what I believe that the like of David is trying to achieve. Because Adiola has a good reputation. Farouk Perogi is in the academia, so he tried a lot. So, but Reno Mokri, I don't know what to spend the 4,000 upon, but we should give him the credit for being in the opposition party. I was still bold enough to say, okay, I tried to find out about this guy.
Sorry to interject. This same Reno Mokri was on Channels 3 days ago, supporting.
Go on.
Yeah, continue, Waman.
No, land that point and then go on. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah, he was on Channels 3 days ago and supporting this Udini guy and adding most light to what he found when he went to America to do verification on Tinubu. Now today he's sending this tweet, so he's getting me confused of everything that is happening right now.
And just to answer your World Peace, that tweet was published about 10 hours ago, so that's today.
Yeah,
so
that's what I saw it. I saw it. So it's getting me paused because he was just on Channels 3 days ago, blasting, bringing fat to add to more fat, and now today he's setting this. So I don't think you give him credit, because we should just remove Mercury from this talking point right now.
War Peace. See, sometimes we can make mistake, but for us to accept that we